Yo, this is a tunnel place. Pokemon Omega Ruby. Route 120. That's where we're at. So Route 120, that's basically east-south of Fortress City. Or southeast, technically. We're heading towards Lillicov City, which is the next city. And on the way there, we're going to have a bit of a multi-place waypoint thing. Yeah, you'll see. For that, though, we have trainer battles. I'll check your Pokemon, see if they're fit for the outdoors. And you're going to be the judge of that. Mr. Pokemon Ranger Carlos. He has Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf! Interesting. We also have that Pokemon in our... not in our team, but we have it in the PC. We had it in our team before. This is C-Dot's evolutional form, Nuzleaf. It's a dual-type grass and dark. It's exclusive to Ruby and Omega Rubies. If you have Sapphire or Alpha Sapphire, you need to trade. Because of this, though, we need to switch our Pokemon because we won't really do much damage to a Nuzleaf. So it's better that we switch him out. You can use flying moves, fighting moves, fire moves. You can use Whirlwind, which isn't really anything dangerous. Do a Blaze Kick. That'll take Nuzleaf down pretty quickly. Easy. Swampert is level 45. Next up will be Manectric. Oh boy! Facing up against their own type. And Manectric will face the ground. Because electric types hate the ground types. Because they can't even touch them. And Swampert, despite being a water type which is weak to electric, he's immune because he's a ground as well. Let's bulldoze this one. So bulldoze is basically a weaker earthquake, but it's very good because it will always reduce speed if the Pokemon not getting KO'd by it. Skettle is 44, Manectric is 33, and that's how we beat Carlos. Your Pokemon are strong, you're no danger of needing rescue. Of course not. Maybe I should rescue you. You little Pokemon Ranger. East from here, we reach Route 121. And this place has multiple paths to go. You can either go east, or you can head south, or even north. It's kind of strange. We have this guardrail path. Oh! I see berries! Need to get them. 4 raspberries. And from there we're gonna plant more pomegranate berries. But Asper berries as well. 3 of them. Be nice because if we get... As long as we get more than 1, that's important because that means our berry count will go up. If you only get 1, that means berry count will technically go down because you won't be able to replant it. There we go. That's a battle. Stop! Have a good look at my precious Pokemon. That's a bit nice way of asking. Beauty Jessica with Kecleon. Yeah, it's Kecleon again. The one that was blocking the path in Fortress City. Now it's a Pokemon belonging to a trainer. Find them. Let's discharge. Doesn't do much though, but he'll become electric type by doing it. Here comes Psybeam. A psychic move. Now it's electric type, we can't really use discharge again, or we can, but we won't do much damage. Let's go a bite. Well, become a dark type. Flinched. Good for me. Let's spark to end this one. And Kecleon goes down. That's one reason why I like to have multiple types when you fight a Kecleon, because he will change his type based on the damage it takes. So just do back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you win. Let's use Gardevoir against the Viper. It's just a bit of a thing though with Gardevoir. It's a bit of an iffy thing because, yeah, Poison are weak to ground and Psychic, but Gardevoir now being dual type Psychic and Fairy means that it's also weak to the same type it's good against. So you have to be careful. We have Psychic, though, one of the most powerful Psychic moves in existence. Here it comes. One hit KO. Yeah, Gardevoir is pretty strong. Defensive is not really that great, but it hits pretty hard. Oh, how dare you! Don't take it so seriously. Well, you're the one who approached me. Maybe you should have asked instead of, you know, bragging and taking a battle with me. Ugh, poor potential these days. Hey! What are they doing here? Alright, we're leaving for Mount Pyre. We're going to obtain that orb before Team Magma does. The orb? What is the orb? I have no idea what they're talking about. You can cut a bit of a part of the thing here. What do they even mean though? Mount Pyre Pier. The sign is old and worn out. The words are barely legible. Yes, what this means is that on to the south here, get to Route 122, which is a sea route. And from here, you can go south. And to the south here is basically a mountainous part of Mount Pyre. Apparently Team Magma and maybe even Team Aqua is going there. We should go there too. But not now. Instead, what is that? Is it Joy? I'm a wandering Pokemon Center employee. Take care of the Pokemon deals in the flesh. Aha, I knew it. So good. So nice. A walking Pokemon Center. But yeah, we want to go to Mount Pyre, but we won't be doing that this episode. But if we can, just go down here, surf down south, and head to Mount Pyre. We are going to do that next episode. But today, we're going to do something else. Something that has basically become a bit of a common thing in Pokemon games. And that is the place, which is basically just up here, behind this duel battle. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great we are. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great we are. Have to talk the same. Well, I guess because they are teammates, Kate and Joy. With Spinda and Slacking. Whoa. Interesting combination. Both of them are normal types though. Slacking we already know from fighting against our dad. And Spinda is a normal type. Pretty weird. So Slacking is a very powerful Pokemon. He has basic stats of a legendary Pokemon. So he's very strong. But he can only move every second turn. Should we take the risk of this charge again? Might as well. And then let's go with a Leaf Blade on to Slacking. Paralyzed Slacking, which means now we have an even harder time to move. Cheaper Way comes in. That hurts. Side Beam. Spin that. Doesn't do much damage. Let's go with a Spark on Slacking, and let's also use Leaf Blade this time on Spinda. Spinda goes down for a critical hit! That's a nice one. The reason I didn't go for Slacking is because Slacking is going to slack off this turn, so it doesn't matter if I don't kill him or not, he won't be able to move. So we can hit him again. Let's do that. Comes Leaf Blade. And Slacking is gonna go down. Works to plan yourself around Slacking. Make sure to hold off against attack and then you just strike him hard until he can move again. Level up on both the Pokemon. It's pretty good. They're getting pretty strong now. Egg Scissor. Oh, that's a nice move. Egg Scissor is a very powerful bug move. 80 power. Very nice bug move. And don't really need Pursuit. Pursuit is a bit weak. I go Egg Scissors, we have a bug move we can use against Psychic types, for example. Gardevoir's level 34, and that's how we beat Kate and Joy. Anyways, I was talking about one of the new things that's become a classic thing in Pokemon, and that is the Safari Zone. Welcome to the Safari Zone. Enjoy yourself as much as for as long as you would like. That's what we're gonna do today. Hello, welcome to the Safari Zone. I mean, this is free. Catch all the Pokemon you can. Enjoy yourself with Pokemon as long as time allows. Oh, we will. Because you can see, there's no admission in this Safari Zone. You can go here as much as you want, which is very nice. But this place is a bit limited, because some of the places are not available for normal. You have to basically have a bike. Like you see these stumps here, that means you need to have an Acro Bike. There's some slopes here which you can only reach by a Mach bike. But this is the Safari Zone though, which means the battle's a bit different here. Or you would think, but no, it's not. You see, the Safari Zone is basically like it's like a separate zone. Same thing as other Safari Zones. Basically, you fight Pokemon like you were every other place. It's not one of these rocks, the bait, and everything like you had in old generations. Nope. This is basically a separate zone which has some Pokemon you can only find here. Which is nice. For example, Pikachu is here. You have Duo as well. Generation 1. As you can see, this place is very cool. Now, the Safari Zone has Pokemon in 4 regions. Because this Safari Zone is basically a huge square. But you can see the squares is split into 4 parts. Basically each direction. You have southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. As you can see, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that you can only find here. It's pretty nice. So depending on which area you are in, that'll determine which Pokemon you can face. For example, now we are in the southeast, we can get friggin' Pikachu, Doduo, and so on. You know, so for example, if you want to go other directions, you might not find all the other Pokemon here. For example, Pikachu is not in the northwest or northeast. He's only in the southwest and southeast. And here you can see, here we have those slopes. So you can do this. You also have some tall grass, which means you also can fight some horde encounters. You have these trick places here to collect items. So this place is basically, if you love these puzzle areas in Pokemon, like places where to do some puzzle solving to be able to travel, then this place is something you will love because it had all of these different places. Here another slope ×2, getting a big pearl for us. We're nice because it sells for a good amount of money, and I heard someone might even take more money for it. You can see some places are almost limited away only because you can only use bikes. I don't understand now, why can't I just crawl under this place? And again, it would have been kind of a bit lame. That's kind of logic, I guess, in this game. The shiny thing up there. Get an item. A big item. Bit of Gloom. The Gloom is not that super rare. We would have found it in other regions as well. Still though. Another Gloom. Yeah. Then again, it's nothing really big. Interesting. Really fought Gloom before. But then it's not that many Pokemon in here though. I mean, I think the Safari, despite the Safari Zone being a bit different here, being that it's free, you fight like it's a normal zone. More of an exploration area, not like a horror type area. But some Pokemon we can only find here. But yeah, it's almost a bit weird design. Actually, let's not use... Let's go Surf here, actually. Let's see if we get a TM, I think. Yep, TM. TM22 Solar Beam. One of the most classic and known grass moves ever. It is a two-turn move where you put in solar power and then you strike next turn, hitting pretty hard, basically like thunder. And it has perfect accuracy as well, but it takes 2 turns. 1 to charge and 1 to blast. Another team here we can't reach because we need to have the Acro Bike for it. But still though. This is the grassy area where we can fight some Pokemon in the northeastern part. But this is just the gloom. Other Pokemon can face here too though. Like for example, if you remember the Pokemon called Dumbfun, the elephant looking ground type Pokemon generation 2, he can be found here. You also have Pinsir. So yeah, some Pokemon here are a bit more rare, I guess you can call it. And some are just ordinary. But not like super rare to find them though, or catch them. The catch rate is actually relatively fair, I will call it. Same also for Pokemon you can fish and Pokemon you can surf. It's basically not that complicated, I guess you can call it. But generally for that, there's nothing really much else to say about the Safari Zone. It's just a different one. It's basically almost like a Safari Zone becoming normalized. It's becoming a normal type of zone instead of being a unique kind of zone. So I guess some people can like it, some people feel just lazy. In my opinion, I think it's fine, as fine can be, but I understand people may be a bit like, ugh, I was expecting more. But I think it's fine. You go in here, you do your stuff, collect your items, get your Pokemon, then you don't need to go here again. And some people might think that the old design of rocks and bait is kinda annoying because it's a lot about RNG, but then again, sometimes RNG is needed to make the game more interesting. As long as they don't go too hard on it though, it'll become frustrating. So that's basically the Safari Zone in the Hoenn region. It's very simple, it's basically just normal route with other Pokemon, exploration, a lot of bikes being present here. You see, Acro Bike seems to be a bit more stronger in terms of exploration, but there are only some places you can only get here with the Mach bike as well. So probably want to go switch bikes and come back and explore more. So that's basically it for the Safari Zone, and that's gonna be it for this episode as well. Next episode we're gonna go south towards the Mount Pyre, where we saw Team Magma heading. Gonna wonder what they're up to, and we're gonna find out more about that next time around. And perhaps we will learn more about this orb thing that they were talking about. What is this orb, and is this important to the story? Spoiler, it is. It's very important. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And that's good for now. See you next time. That's my journey in Pokemon Omega Ruby.